So harmonize comes up quite a bit. Harmony comes up from in Boyd's work all the time. And I think, Mahault, you often write about harmony as, is that correct, harmony? Can you explain why you use harmony or harmonize when you write?
This is something I've taken mostly from Adam Safron. He's a neuroscientist, so he loves talking about brain waves. He wrote a work on synchrony and orgasms. He's brilliant. It's a bit of a taboo topic, so we tend to shy away from it, but ultimately he has a good point, which is there are different degrees to which and different modalities by which we harmonize. And I've done a little bit of thinking on this, and unfortunately I don't have time to work on it, but my next core topic, I think, will be love. The idea is that there are different modalities by which we get to resonance. And if you follow some of Carl Friston's work, he's done a really cool paper on a duet for two, I think. It's on birds that basically listen to each other and eventually find a shared pattern. Connor Hines also works on this a lot. He has a paper, I don't remember the title, but basically he discusses how different agents share representations of the world and how that representation can be propagated across the system. Adam Safron showed that potentially orgasms are just the way that two agents sort of come together such that their resonance feeds and amplifies ultimately to a climax that feels very good because you're so aligned. I've written a paper with Toby Sinclair Smith, who is a category theorist. It's called Shared Protensions Under Active Inference. And basically what we're showing is that there has to be a point somewhere in a hierarchical structure of commonality where we connect somewhere. Otherwise, we can't communicate, we can't coordinate, but it doesn't have to be the immediate scale, right? Like that's why when you talk about a company, for example, me and the HR person are not doing the same thing. We do not share the same knowledge. We don't even share the same goal immediately. But there is a scale at which our goals are common. And so if I understand her model, if I understand kind of where she's going or how or what she's trying to do and how it relates to what I'm doing, I can feed her the correct information such that we together can find a way for our system, the system we're commonly building or maintaining, to find its non-equilibrium steady states, to find the way that it can stay alive and not dissolve. And so that's, to me, that's harmony. It can expand across millennia, it can expand across minutes in the context of orgasms, it can expand across decades in the context of a company. It can expand across an hour in the context of a conversation. But we have to find a way to reach a common goal such that my predictions at multiple scales can come to pass. I can't control the whole world, but together we can control the common ecosystem we've created.